Alright, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I'm here today to talk about calories and macros and how they can fit your goals. So everything we consume on a daily basis is made up of calories, and these calories are made up of macros. So first of all, you need to have goals. So your body is either in three different states: surplus, maintenance, or deficit. Once you've dictated what you want to go in, use the formula below and find out what your maintenance level calories are, and then either add 15% or 10 to 15% on or 10 to 15% off, which will dictate either if I'm in a surplus or a deficit. And this is how you can either lose or gain weight, lose or build muscle. Alright, so now that we have our maintenance level calories dictated, the amount of calories we need to survive, we can then dig in a little bit deeper and now talk about macros. So macros is what forms calories, and calories is what forms us in terms of energy potential, energy output. So macros are dictated by carbs, fats and proteins, and they can be dictated or broken down via the amount of maintenance calories that you have. So for instance, if I have 2,000 calories to lose weight, or anything like that, you dictate it from there. So at the moment I'm at 40% carbs, 40% protein, and the remaining fats, which dictate to this amount. Once you've got macros, it is a lot easier to dictate what you can have and what you can't have throughout the day. Alright, so now that we have our calories and our macros set, how do we track it? Okay, so tracking is the number one thing you want to focus on as well, because if we don't track anything, we don't see progress, and if we don't see progress, we will fall off the wagon. It is human nature. If we don't see progress and we don't get reward, we fall off just naturally. Okay, so the best thing you can do is download an app called MyFitnessPal. It is the easiest and the fastest way to see progress and track your foods. It has all the foods you ever wanted to track, whether it becomes down to an orange or it's an American brand food or a New Zealand or Australian brand food. It will be in there, and you can even create meals. So if you have the 3 meals the same as me, if you have the same 3 meals every single day, you can add those meals into MyFitnessPal. So you just have to click a button and it adds it for you. It is so easy, so accessible, and really accurate as well. So MyFitnessPal is how you can track them, but how do you stay on track for a long period of time? So you see a lot of these different diets going all around the screens and all around the world going, there's so many diets now. There's more diets than there is supplements, and there's more diets than there is more food. What do I go on? So I'm never going to sit here and say you should do this or do that. However, I think such things as flexible dieting, which is not a specific diet, it's just a form of tracking your food, or of a lifestyle choice. That for me is a really good fit for me, and for most of my clients it fits them, and for most of my nutrition clients online, it fits them as well. The reason being is because it's so flexible. It says it in the name. You can go out for a restaurant dinner and you can still get a low weigh-in the next day. You can still have a normal day without worrying about, if I have too much of this or I have too much of that, what's going to happen if I go out for a restaurant based dinner? Am I going to put on weight? No, if you track your food throughout the day and you break down the calories and macros like I've just previously said in the video, if you know you're going out to a restaurant, just eat lighter throughout the day. For instance, if I know I'm going out for dinner, I'll have a lighter breakfast, a lighter lunch, and I'll leave myself 800 calories to go out to a restaurant and have fun with my friends. Because people don't also realize is that when you're stressed out and when you're worried about something, your body naturally doesn't want to change. So in fact, if you're stressing over the little things such as going out for eating a burger or something like that, that in fact is probably going to do more detrimental effect than you actually going out and having that burger, because of the fact you're stressed out, because of the fact you can't enjoy yourself. So flexible dieting is a really good form of weight loss and a good form of tracking, using these macros and calories that I've just talked about, and it is the most accessible way of living your lifestyle. Because you've also got to realize is you've got to pick something that doesn't have an expiry date or doesn't have an end goal, because we don't have an end goal, we don't have an expiry date. So why would we pick something that has an expiry date? So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little video about calories and macros. Make sure you comment down below if any questions or queries, and make sure if you've enjoyed the video, leave it a like and subscribe to the channel. And of course, I'll see you in the next one.
Do you think we could find our way back?